Hi, I'm Precious Obiora. I'm a Wikimedian from Nigeria. Noticing the gender gap on Wikipedia over the past 2 years has prompted me to create 20 new articles on women in Africa. I embrace feminism. Art+Feminism is a movement that seeks to promote gender equity as well as fight against gender bias in the world of art, starting with Wikipedia. Over the past decade, Art+Feminism has continued on this mission and has made tremendous progress in bridging the knowledge gap relating to women, feminism, and art on Wikipedia. In this video, we will hear from Art+Feminism organisers from around the world about their work with the movement.
Hi everyone, my name is Isaac Oloruntimileye.
Hello, my name is Bolaji Ala.
Hello everyone, my name is Oroluwa Ajayi.
I've been a Wikipedian since 2018. I got to know about the Art+Feminism movement at the 2019 Wiki in Daba conference.
I'm a Wikimedian and I joined this community from 2018.
I'm a Wikimedian from Nigeria. I got involved in the Arts and Feminism campaign in 2021 when Isaac, the president of the Wikimedia fan club at the time, organized an event in the fan club
where I was able to interact and engage with Arts and Feminism ambassadors who attended the conference. I was able to learn about the wonderful work that Art and Feminism was doing by bridging the gender gap, starting with Wikipedia.
I got introduced to the Art of Feminism campaign at the Wiki Fan Club, University of Ilorin in 2021.
This inspired me to organize an editathon in 2020 at the Wikimedia Fan Club, University of Ilorin, where I was the president.
Immediately he brought up the idea of organizing the event. I was very interested because I've always been passionate about ensuring gender equality in every aspect of life anyway. So when he brought up the aspects of trying to close the gender gap in knowledge, I was very interested.
Unfortunately, the world witnessed a lockdown due to the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic, where physical meetings were cancelled and physical interactions were limited. The club decided to reschedule the editathon till the following year. And in the following year, we were able to create articles on 30 women who have been on the table for quite a while, but who were not yet documented on Wikipedia. And we were also able to improve 208 existing articles on women by adding pictures and updating relevant sections of the articles.
Leveraging on this interest to bridge the knowledge gap on open knowledge about notable women and credible women who have made tremendous impacts in the world across various topics, fields and interests, I have organized an Art and Feminism campaign tagged Women in Infrastructure and Technology in 2022 to onboard, train and increase the capacity of new and existing editors to advance the objectives of Art and Feminism and the Wikimedia movement.
And then through organizing that event with him and working on other events with other people, organizing my own events when I became president the following year, I feel like I've been able to, at least to a small extent, help to decrease the knowledge gap on Wikipedia and create articles about some really deserving women. Those articles were not created before.
We believe that these attempts will help bridge the gender gap on Wikipedia and the wider internet. We strongly believe that information empowers, knowledge is power, and it can inspire other women all over the world that their voices matter. Thank you.
So Isaac, you've organized an Art+Feminism event in the past year. Can you tell me what was your biggest inspiration?
Okay, so basically, the desire to empower women via knowledge is my biggest inspiration. Our membership at the Wikimedia fan club, University of Ilorin, was at a ratio of 4:1 for males to females. And I saw this as an opportunity to cut the gender gap of our membership and to bring a form of equity in membership. And this also translated to more contributions towards articles on women and feminism and art. So I saw this as an opportunity to achieve this.
Art+Feminism have achieved a lot over the past 10 years. What do you see them achieving in the next 10 years?
Yes, that's very true. In the first 10 years, they've been able to raise awareness about their core objectives, which is to document women on Wikipedia and the wider internet. So I believe that in the coming years, they will be able to do more in other regions of the world, from North America to South America to Europe to Africa to Asia to Australia. I believe they will come up with more strategies to ensure that all women who meet the stability criteria are articles on Wikipedia, and I believe they will be able to do more of this. Thank you.
Bolaji, do you agree that art.feminism has been an important force for change for Wikipedia?
Yes, definitely, I do agree. Because on one hand, I feel like women are constantly achieving great things every day, but a lot of these things, like very only few people knew about them because they're not documented anywhere. Through art.feminism events, thousands of articles about women and the great things they're doing have been created on Wikipedia, and then just creating more awareness about these things that they do. Also, I feel like the art.feminism events have been instrumental in inviting a lot of new female Wikimedians to come in and contribute. Like a lot of them attended the art.feminism events, sorry. And then through that, they were inspired to go on and work on their own events, do their own campaigns to inspire more people to contribute, and they themselves have created more articles and contributed to Wikipedia, so yeah, definitely.
Thank you. You organized an art.feminism campaign in Lagos last year, and in a few weeks, you'll be organizing another art.feminism campaign. Can you share with us your experiences and what we should expect from the next event?
Thank you very much. Last year, 2022, I organized my first Art and Feminism campaign, which was tagged Women in Infrastructure and Technology. This came off my interest in the infrastructure industry as I work part-time as an urban designer, as well as my interest in the technology space. So volunteering for Wikimedia made me understand that there was a knowledge gap intrinsic in this intersection of open knowledge, technology, as well as open knowledge and infrastructure. There has been a lot of high-flying women, impactful women who have been doing amazing, notable and credible things, both in the infrastructure industry and the technology industry. So the campaign last year was supposed to bring in new and existing editors, Wikimedia editors, to actually document and contribute to the general sum of knowledge as it concerns women in these fields of interest. So their stories can be well documented and available for the global audience to see, to read, to edit, and to learn from. We were able to increase the capacity of about more than 20 editors at this campaign, and they have gone on to improve and create about 300 articles, which has gathered over 6 million views over Wikimedia projects. So that has been a great start for us, and a community has actually sprung up from that movement. This community has actually enhanced our thoughts, and in line with the collective action, which is the theme for the 10th year celebration of Art and Feminism this year, we are doing a partnership with a community called Afrosounds to document and tell the stories of African women in music, or rather, women in African music. So the theme for this year's meetup campaign is collective action, women, African music, and open knowledge. So we are trying to look at an intersection in these three topics to actually contribute to open knowledge. We are trying to bridge the information and the knowledge gap that exists about African women in the music industry who are doing amazing well. The goal of this year's event is actually divided into two. So there will be a meetup, a training, and an edit-a-thon session later in April, the last week of April. Then the first week of May, we'll be having a birthday luncheon to actually celebrate the 10th year anniversary of Art and Feminism. So we hope to advance and promote the knowledge of African music and how women have been impactful in this industry to a global audience. So the story of African music and the story of women is rightly told on the Free Encyclopedia and other Wikimedia sister projects.
Hello everyone, my name is Candy Tricia Kotliwe and I'm an art and feminism event organizer here in Botswana. And one of our biggest highlights carrying out art and feminism project in my country is that we got to engage more women to actually be part of this editathons, which was quite incredible. And we also got to edit more articles and increase the number of articles about women in my country, as well as wiki codes about women on Wikipedia. So I would like to say happy anniversary to art and feminism and happy 10 years.
Gentlemen, my name is I am the organizer, one of the organizers of Art and Feminism events here in Botswana. I've organized an Art and Feminism event in 2021 and 2022 since I get here. Throughout my journey, there were happy moments, there were disappointing moments, and there were challenges that I met along the way. One of the challenges was when you organize events, people register, and at the end of the day, only if people turn up to the event. There was disappointment, but it never stopped us from continuing with that event. There were happy moments where you'll meet people who are passionate about what you are doing. You'll meet people who are passionate about writing articles. You'll meet people who are passionate about advocating for women's voices to be heard. Those were the happy moments where you meet people who share the same sentiments with you. So standing here, I would like to wish the Art and Feminism 10 years anniversary. Happy 10 years anniversary, Art and Feminism. Ooh la la! In Setswana, I would love to say,
Hello, I am Dr. Ngozi Asadebe. I am a deputy university librarian. I work at the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. I joined the Art and Feminism campaign in 2017 as an event organizer. When I started, only very few university professors, notable women in the campus, has Wikipedia entries. Today, I am proud to say that all of them, and even beyond the university, have gotten Wikipedia entries. I thank the Art and Feminism campaign organizers for giving us the opportunity to work with them. And I thank and I congratulate Art and Feminism on its 10th anniversary.
And there you have it. We've heard from Art and Feminism organizers from all around the globe who are contributing to bridging the knowledge gender gap. Art and Feminism will continue in its mission to make Wikipedia a diverse and inclusive online encyclopedia. Thank you.